Happy Valentine's and welcome to your mini bi-weekly general love tarot reading for February 1st through the 14th, 2017. Excuse me. I just want to apologize for being a little late with this reading. I had been sick and it was very difficult to do readings with bronchitis, and I already had started to cough through some of the videos that I've put up, so I had to take my time. Plus I was feeling really lousy. I really appreciate though your understanding and your patience. The messages I'm getting here, Cancer, it's time to heal. Okay, some of you are looking at love with trust issues. I feel like there's some trust issues. It's time to let go of these trust issues. It's time to let go of controlling your heart. Time to let go of control, period. Messages that came in about letting go of someone. I feel you see letting go. I guess how I want to put this is maybe you want to see letting go of that space that's filled with something that is void at this time. And if you can kind of see space once you let go of this space as this empty feeling in you to be filled with golden light and to be filled with love. Okay, then you fill that space with love. And then that's a part of your vibration to attract in more love. I feel like some of you are involved in a relationship with someone who's different than you. Someone who's, it could be a different race, it could be a different culture, it could be a different religion. Maybe your viewpoints don't always match up to be, but I feel all in all that you have a great relationship. And I think that this relationship really can lead to marriage. I just feel like there are family or friends inside your life that are really pointing different directions and gossiping about things that may seem relevant at the moment, but actually they're irrelevant. You really should be focusing on the person that you love and just moving forward with that. I know that family is important, and so are friends. And some families, the nerve of them to threaten their children that if they marry so-and-so, that they're no longer going to be a part of their life. And that is just complete ego and very negative. Okay? Of course, the choice is yours. But even if family and friends aren't involved, I feel like in February there are some different energies about people in your life, Cancer. And I think that it would be beneficial for you if you could accept what is to transit in your life at this time. Because I am getting a fact that you're transitioning, but what I see you're transitioning into is a marriage. Some of you are actually going to be proposed to and headed towards marriage, and some of you may actually be getting married this month, in different countries that actually have weddings in February. Some of you I see may actually just not have a wedding ceremony, but may actually be going to court to get wedding and then having a party afterwards. Now, there's something that you need to pay attention to, and I feel some of it has to do with family. Just want to pull a few cards here. I also feel like some of this may have to do with money. Okay, maybe some of... and I'm getting different culture here, okay? And it could happen in America too. I'm just feeling like there's some indifferences here related to money and work and career. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with someone who's a different culture, but I feel like there's conflict. There's conflict going on here about money. I feel like some of you may be having a relationship with Libra or an air sign. It could be sun, moon, or rising. At the same time, I feel like... there's some of you who are upset about something that's happened that kind of disturbed you to no end, where you want justice. And now there might have been somebody in your life that was taking advantage of you, maybe using you for money or financial gains, or maybe they have some addiction issues and they're just draining your bank account. But either way it goes, I feel like there can be a balance when you stand up for yourself and say no. Okay, this could be a relative or it could be an in-law, it could be anybody just trying to drain your money. Okay, you've got to learn to say no. You've got to shut the door. And the reason you have to shut the door is they're not going to learn anything. But if you keep handing them over every time they cry on your shoulder, they have to stand up for themselves. Now, some of you may have young children. They're not adults yet. And I can understand you being very involved in this. But maybe perhaps it's time to seek professional help, that you can't do this all on your own. And if they are minors, you do have the authority over them. All right, let's see what's coming out here also. I'm getting a lot of air here. Yeah. Oh, and we got the Leo card here. We have some fire. Well, some of you who I feel, I'm getting that there was a trip or some getaway plan. And I guess it kind of fell through. And maybe some of you found out that there was somebody else involved here. I'm getting... now, some of you actually may have a rising or moon in an air sign and who are having a relationship with some fire sign here. Could be a Leo. This is my Leo card, but it also could be Sagittarius or Aries. Okay? But there's something going on here in this relationship. I don't feel like they're being totally honest with you. I don't feel like somebody's not being honest with you here, because I think that's why the trust is being a question here too, besides some of you who have gone through, maybe they've traveled with someone else or somebody else is involved, or if they've gone away and they said they went on a trip and they're actually seeing somebody else. This is a lot of deception here. Somebody is not being honest with you. Now, of course, it doesn't have to be a fire sign. It can also relate to you standing up to your power, standing strong in this situation, because I feel like you found out, or you're about to find out. Some of you could have too a moon or rising in Leo, or in love with the Leo or fire sign. That's what I'm just getting. That's just what's coming through here. But either way, if it's not a fire sign, don't worry about it. This is just if it resonates with you, doesn't matter. It just could be a lot of fire in the pit here because of finding out all this crazy information that's really set you off. I also feel like some of you have discovered something either from a friend, lover, or family member. I have a feeling that you may have maybe read something or heard something. And basically, I feel like you feel hurt because you feel that they have talked against you, and you've done a lot for this person. You really have. You've done a lot for this person. Okay, so let's see here. What else is happening? Ooh, true love. Well, okay. We got children here. Let's see what that's about. Well, what I feel like materializing here for some of you of Cancers is, and I don't know why Taurus came in here. Some of you may be establishing relationships with a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. And I do feel that besides Taurus, that there is a lot of Earth here. Okay, so there would be Taurus, it could be Virgo or Capricorn. But I feel like there's love here. I feel like there's children involved. For some reason, I feel for some of you that the children are not this new partner's children. And I feel like this partner of these children could be actually a fire sign of some sort here. I just want to take a look more at this. Or actually, well, I also feel like there's some relationship happening. I would be careful because there could be pregnancy here as I match this up with the sun. Uh, so if you don't want to get pregnant this time, you know what you need to do. You need to cover yourself. In the meantime, I do feel like there is somebody new. This is a new relationship. I feel it's coming in. It's really spicy, actually. Could be with a fire sign, or it just feels fiery in general. So lots of new excitement and lots of letting go. Okay. I'm not getting any dates of any high energy. But, well, I take that back. I do get February 5th came in here. February 5th came in here. But February 5th might be a day where I feel like there's information landed at your desk. Uh, just a saying that all of a sudden, oh, where did this come from? It's like the angels, the universe is just pouring you out this information that you need to know, good or bad. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some Archangel Tarot cards for you. I got these actually for Christmas. They're by Radley Valentine and Doreen Virtue. I really like them. They have good energy. I'm just going to pull 3 of them. What are the messages for Cancer? All right, they don't want to shuffle anymore, but I'm going to spread them out and choose cards like this. So here we have the King of Michael and the 8 of Gabrielle and the Lovers. Oh, we got the Lovers again. Oh, no, actually, maybe we don't. Okay. I don't know why I felt Lovers twice for you. King of Michael. This is a card where I feel like, how am I going to explain this? This is kind of a conflict between your wisdom and your ego. It's like your intuition's involved here and you kind of know where you really need to go with this, but at the same time you feel fragile or vulnerable to it. I think that this is an important time that you just allow the intuition to flow and go with it. I feel like you need to stand in your power here, in your integrity, because I feel like this, what's being called forward, needs to be a very honest and open communication. The 8 of Gabrielle is a lot of things happening. You know, like some days you're bored, there's not a lot going on, and all of a sudden, boom, there's tons of things going on here. And that's what this card is. And some of it, I think what you're searching for, Cancer, suddenly you're going to get the answers. It's just like an all of a sudden thing. Results, I feel, come from the communication, the open and honest communication. The Lovers card here is, I feel like you have to make choices, okay? This also could be some of you, again, who have a moon or rising in Gemini or are with a Gemini right now or an air sign. And but either way it goes, whether you are or you aren't, the most important thing I feel here is some of you have some major choices to make. I feel like some of you actually love 2 people and you're just wondering, like, which one do I choose? And which one is going to be beneficial for me? But you're having a hard time choosing because you actually like them both. There is one that you do like more, but then there's some iffy things about that person. So what the card means is it's time to make choices, but make them from your heart. Deeply feel that in your heart, which direction you feel your spirit, your soul wants to go, and not so much your ego and your mind. It is definitely a strong card. It's the power of love. I feel like for some of you, this is Valentine's month, that relationships will be moving forward, new ones will begin, and also I feel proposals. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull some general cards for you. What are the messages for Cancer? I feel like someone is angry. I could just tell by the vibration of the cards. I feel like someone is angry. Maybe they're angry because they've been hurt. They found out something that actually hurt them. There, see, now the cards are lightening up. Okay, we got that out. Okay, we have the Magician, Empress, Five of Fire. I felt Scorpio coming in. Unity. Someone's having a relationship with the Scorpio. Ace of Water. Ten of Earth. Three of Water. Yeah, I felt Scorpio come in here, and I feel like some of you are, actually, you get along pretty well with the Scorpio. You're Cancer, you're water, they're water. And I feel like there's maybe there might be a few of you who are in a Scorpio relationship. I feel also, too, that there are children coming. Maybe some of you have been having difficulty having children. So I feel like either way it goes, I feel like February may be a focus of just the feminine area of the body. The uterus, the fallopian tubes, the cervix, and so forth. I just feel like maybe it's time for a checkup, and I'm not feeling anything wrong, but I feel like that it's just that time for you to really check things out. And if you haven't, this is the month to pay attention to it. I also feel like you are ready to manifest things. Like I feel like you are setting your goals, you're setting your dreams. Maybe some of you are projecting now of a move or a change of job or whatever. And I feel like it's working. It's working. Keep going on with those dreams. Keep manifesting. They're going to happen. There's the abundant card. Don't forget to take care of yourself amongst all this busyness that's happening in your head and also in life in general. The Five of Fire is, I'm still feeling that energy where, and it doesn't have to do with a lover or a personal relationship. It could be someone that you work with, but I'm feeling that energy of maybe you're being put in a position where you feel competitive, or you feel like someone's always copying or competing against you. And I also feel like you're bothered about someone who's just kind of interfered with your work and interfered with your life. And really, you've had some losses from it. But I do feel like you need to let it go and now move forward. Unless, of course, you're still working with a person like this. You need to actually confront them about it and really get this on the table and either give if, buts, or whats on this. Okay? Because you can't keep living and moving forward in that kind of energy. It's going to cause a lot of blockages. Okay? Now, the Unity card is... just what it says. It's a really good card to ask others to join you on your journey, whatever your goals may be. Maybe you're looking for, or maybe you're interested in partnering with someone in business. You may actually be a head of a team, a leader on a team, and you're working with the team to create some beautiful goals and make things happen. The King of Airs speaks about confidence. And I think that some of you who I feel like are up against a corner here, really, you can't keep holding this in, Cancer. You have to move forward here and get some other people to help you with this. And I don't feel like it's coworkers. You've got to go to higher people with this. To try to balance this situation out. I feel like it's affecting you emotionally too, which is affecting you physically. Now, the Ace of Water and the Ten of Earth are very good cards here. This also could be putting a family member in place, because I do feel like there is a harmony that you want to bring back to the family. But it's been a little bit difficult because there's been some family members who haven't been all that harmonizing. So this also is a card of falling in love or with someone, or falling in love with what you do, or maybe you go on a journey this month in February and just absolutely fall in love with the city or state, and you might consider even moving there. Also, the Ten of Earth, like I said, is family. It's, doing really well. Maybe financial security, like maybe you're finding ways or looking at ways to financially secure your home, or finding the money, finding the magic to make things happen for you. Also, there's a lot of magic, my friends, in the little things in life. And when we're grateful for them, that can expand our, how I want to put it, our energy, our aura, into bringing in more things to be grateful for. And I do say that a lot because I definitely am a believer of it, and I've used it over and over, not because I want to use it, because I believe in it and it's a part of me now. And I also feel like there are some parties that you're going to in February. It could be Valentine parties. It could be your own engagement party, your own engagement dinner. It could be also someone's having a baby this month, or preparing to have a baby, and you're getting all excited about that. Could be you, not just someone. And also, too, I do feel like there's just good news, like babies learning of pregnancy, babies being born, weddings, birthday parties that you're going to, Valentine parties, wishes, dreams come true. If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. Please remember to check your moon and rising. Much love and blessings.